Washington lawmakers are weighing a proposal to let certain inmates in prison apply for resentencing, but not everyone is on board with the idea. Albert James is in Olympia tonight to show us why some say it promotes rehabilitation, others say it re-victimizes those who survived violent crimes.
We're going to begin with the continuation of a public hearing on a bill we had begun hearing a couple days ago.
House Bill 1125 would establish a process to allow inmates to petition the court to change their sentence. It's a process that's already available to prosecutors, with the exception for those sentenced as persistent offenders or convicted of first-degree aggravated murder. Any inmate could apply for a hearing after serving a minimum amount of time. They would need to show they've made changes in their behavior and have a low risk of reoffending. Ultimately, it would be up to a judge whether that inmate could get out sooner than sentenced.
This population who does get out has a less than 1% recidivism rate.
Prime sponsor Tara Simmons is a Democrat from Bremerton. She points to her own experience of being incarcerated and trying to make changes to the criminal justice system. She highlights provisions that would keep crime victims involved in the modification process and provide them advocacy services.
If every 12 years we shave off a sentence, we're saving $1 million. But right now we underfund victim services, and all the money that we're going to save from this, I want to put it into victim services.
One man who received a resentencing initiated by a prosecutor says there are plenty of people behind bars who should receive careful consideration to be released.
We're not asking them to let everybody out. We're asking to have the opportunity for a professional judge to review the totality of things, to include who the person is today and the things that they have done to demonstrate extraordinary rehabilitation so they might be returned to the community.
But not everyone agrees. One woman whose brother was murdered says the bill prioritizes the rights of violent individuals over those who were affected by their violence.
By allowing offenders who have already demonstrated a willingness to assault and kill to petition for resentencing. This legislation, it jeopardizes public safety and re-traumatizes families like mine.
Other opponents say clemency and pardons should be used to release those who have reformed. State Representative Lauren Davis, a Democrat from Shoreline, says she's struggling with how to vote on or amend the bill because of instances where judges release people who go on to commit other crimes.
How can I have confidence in granting more discretion to judicial officers when I already have concerns about the ability of some judges to assess dangerousness and prioritize public safety?
The bill is currently slated for a committee vote next Thursday. In Olympia, I'm Albert James reporting.